He's gonna go off of the cliff. Somebody needs to help him. Oh God. Yeah, just sit here and watch this guy drive to his death. Enjoying my reactions, but you don't feel like waiting a week for the next upload? That's cool, because I got you covered. Chances are, by the time you watch this show on YouTube, I'll already have the full seasons available over on Patreon in their complete unedited glory. All you gotta do is become a tier 2 patron. And if you just so happen to be a viewer who wants to request things from me, such as movies and shows, then you can take your loyalty even further by becoming a tier 3 patron. The ball is in your court, and I'm completely at your service. So take advantage of these opportunities now. Yo, what's going on, you guys? This is your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer, here with me, myself, and I on the ones and twos, and this is where you see the reactions, the place where I react to everything I've never seen. And if you read by the title, you already know what time it is. It's time to pull out those magnifying glasses and solve some cases with some more Detective Conan reactions. The last time you left off, guys, we had an absolute blast reacting to the first installment of many movies in the Detective Conan film franchise, and that would happen to be the Time Bomb Skyscraper. Really enjoyed this movie. I like the way the action continued to be frenetic. You can definitely tell that they had a lot of good key animators working on this film because it was so fluid. Even the more subtle steps had nuance to them, especially like when Detective Kogoro ended up getting that antiseptic needle put in his neck. You know, the way he would fall down, it was a lot more fluid than it usually is, which says a lot because they find all these different hilarious ways to make him fall out into the chair, and Detective Conan takes over and does the narrations for him. Yeah, all those different things were awesome. And then you have the whole spectacle with the bombings in these different areas based off of this guy that wants to remold a city more in his image, you know. What I did not know was that apparently Aoyama-san initially wanted this to serve as the original ending to Magic Kaido. I did not know that, so that is awesome to see, man. I can imagine that Kaido would be in the same scenario that Conan was in, and his love interest Alko would be in that same situation that Rand was in when the two were on opposite ends of the door that was kind of like stuck and the bomb was going to go off. You know, I can see them put in that same position because they are very much similar in a lot of ways. I'll say that Alko, she isn't as aggressive, like physically aggressive as Rand can be, but you know, two of them, they're both different in their own ways. You know, I like all these different characters, and based on what I've been seeing, you know, we are now stepping into that season 3 territory of Detective Conan. We could potentially start seeing crossovers with this expanded universe featuring a guy with a white top hat, you know. So yeah, man, I can't wait to see what's in store for us. We have officially gone on from this movie, and now we're gonna get a chance to see how much the animation has improved up in this newer season. So yes, you already know what we like to do, guys. I have to disclose this with every reaction. We're not going to be reacting to any fillerish episodes. We're going to trim the fat on that bad boy so we can keep things in canonical, you know, in placement with the manga. So, yeah, just want to disclose that. So, without further ado, man, let's go ahead and start things off at episode 57 titled The Train Trick Murder Case. Here we go. Sherlock Holmes, huh? Yeah, he's a good reader for his age, isn't he? Yeah, you. Boy, this guy. Okay, he's 47. And these people look weird. Right, everybody is so pretentious. Yeah, old Weird Eyes over here. Boy. You had that coming. Oh, nice. A scary looking house on a hill. Let me guess, he's got his best Sherlock Holmes cosplay on. So this is one big fan club. Right, these dorks. The great Kaguro. Okay. Nice. Okay, we have a sophisticated pair right here. They look pretty. Yeah, what's wrong with that, bro? Wow, did you say fictional character? Oh my god, bro, why do you blame everything on Conan? Uh-oh. See there, Kaguro, you could be getting this attention. Yeah, as a other guy. This nigga. Oh no. Bro, get out of here. No. Yeah. Okay, limited edition? Let's go. How much devotion do you need, bro? Test of 1,000 questions. Man, it's too much work. Why would you ask them to do this so late in the night? A little kid. Right. It's like, what else do you have to work for if Kudo isn't around? I don't blame the guy. Which room is he in? Yeah. Something tells me this guy, if... The fuck? It's not stopping. He's finna go off of the cliff. He's gonna go off of the fucking cliff. Somebody needs to help him. Oh god. Yeah, just sit here and watch this guy drive to his death. Yeah, this guy literally took Speedwagon, literally. Bruh, get in the fuck. Oh no. Boom. Alright, so not even 10 minutes into this fucking Sherlock Holmes club, and we already have this guy pretty much biting the bullet. Yes, I'm not even sure if I'm watching the right episode. I'm actually on a different site, guys, so please forgive me there. I want to believe I am, but I know sometimes these things can vary depending on how they are. yeah, I don't think I'm on. Yeah, so I was actually supposed to be on I'm on the right episode. I just read the wrong title, so I apologize for that. Yeah, the Holmes Freak Murder Case Part 1. So this is definitely going to be a two-parter, so I love that. It's very much in line with Detective Conan because, as we know, Conan actually based his name after certain characters within this genre. So, yeah, man, I can't wait to see who's actually the main culprit for this. I saw it coming that the host of this competition was going to be the one that was going to get murdered because we're dealing with a group of hyper fans, and usually when you have hyper fans, they're very obnoxious, they're overzealous, and they would do whatever it takes to get a rare item that they don't have in their possession. And I feel like that's going to be the driving goal, the main objective of the killer is to obtain that book. You know, like this dude, you know, he continues to flood it in their face, and now that he's dead, it just kind of throws a wrench in things. So now we're gonna have to figure out who is the main culprit that killed him. I'm pretty sure it's not Hatari, since he's only there to one up Jimmy Kudo or Shinichi. Why did I call him Jimmy Kudo? I still remember that name from the Funimation advertising of Case Closed. But yeah, so much for that. We ain't gonna see who's the big Sherlock fan here. So yeah, but we'll figure it out, man. I want to say that it could potentially be one of the ones in the couples group, or maybe it could be that old lady, the heavyset lady. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. It's like there are so many people up in this party that it makes it hard to kind of pinpoint which one it is, because they're very brief appearances. You know, they say what they got to say and they move on to the next character. So yeah, it's going to be difficult deducing who the culprit is up in this shit. So let's go ahead and see what's going to happen next, man. And then we'll try to put our finger on it, because this is a two-parter. So even if I don't get certain things right in this particular episode, I still have a chance to redeem myself in the second part to this. But yeah, let's go ahead and get back into it. Hell no. Why would he take himself out over that? See, this guy has very suspicious looking eyes. Right. Be nothing for them to put like some chloroform up his nose. And it's nice that we have a bunch of detective know-it-alls. What was it? What if it was a poisonous snake in the car? Come on, bro. Ooh, great minds come together can't be a good thing. Yeah. Just like last time. Get this bread out of my face. What's up with Hatari's tan? Oh god. That's probably what it was then. I wonder if his gas tank was punctured as well. That's where that hissing noise was coming from. I wonder who it could be. Speedwagon. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's just go ahead and run the tapes back if there are any. Really? He just puts that there to keep y'all in line, huh? Thumbtacks. What was he looking for? You? He's probably trying to see her nude or something. Already? Oh wow. Nani? Oh really? This is just a way for you to clean your tracks. You just smoked a cigarette to calm down your nerves. What if she's the killer? Wow, of course, you're the only one that has a nice pair around here. Right, she gotta be. You really buy that? That bitch. He's probably her accomplice. They did this as a team. What if it was her, though? What if it's Crazy Eyes over here? Yeah, it could be Japanese Doria over here, too. Okay. Boy, this is so cool. This is going to be a race. It's going to be a race between Shinichi and Hattori. What? Is she going to be dead too? Okay, she's still alive. Damn. I mean, baby, you do look good, though. It's like this is a bunch of simps in this house. She ain't made a mistake. Why would y'all let her go in there? Didn't the fucking gas tank have a leak? Well, she's dead. Okay, so that rules out the possibility of her being the murderer. What? The fuck is he doing? Yeah, she's dead. Oh my god, that is top tier voice acting. That's her. That booty still look good. But why would she change her mind all of a sudden, though? Who? Yeah, I don't know, though. Okay. Yeah. What if it was you? What's up with my man back here? What does he know? He knows something. You need to be trying to question him. Yeah, I want to know the same. Huh? Oh, did he just give it to him, though? Huh. Okay, so it was... So did she get a tip off too? She received one of those notes? Right. No, your dad is not as good as you make him out to be, sweetie. We know that's all a front. He doesn't even remember most of these cases that he solved. Yeah. Does he ever pass out or does his lips stop moving when he talks? Now that you... Yeah. Yeah, oh shit. Who turned out the lights? What the fuck is that? That's an ice pick. Watch out. Fuck. He just got his shit wrecked. Well, let me guess. They bust through the window. Really? But guys, that right there was part 1 of the Holmes Freak murder case. That was awesome to see, man. Like, I don't know who the culprit is, but it seems like they close, man. You know what I'm saying? Because this dude done got stabbed up in the arm. I thought he was going to be the one that was kind of pulling the strings in this because he was saying these specific things that led it to seem like he was the candidate, you know? Talking about the book and how it's located in the garage somewhere. But as it turns out, you know, there's a possibility that the actual host, the guy that ended up getting killed, he's probably alive. Maybe he staged his own death, or should I say faked his own death. Even though it looked like we saw his body in the car as it rolled off the cliff, you know, but there were some very interesting things going on with that, like how the dashboard was covered, how you could hear this whistling noise, which could mean that maybe the tank had a puncture up in it, or maybe the AC was going. I don't know. I feel like they rigged that car to explode, you know, and it just exploded faster upon impact of colliding into the rocks down on the, I guess the ocean floor, if you want to call it that. But, you know, that's anyone's guess on how that can be played out. But there's definitely somebody making this thing out to be this big murder case, you know, and they're doing this for fun. So there's no telling. It could be the real host, or it could actually be somebody else, you know. This is just one of those things, you know. It's just one of those interesting things where we're going to have to figure out what exactly that is. Right now, it seems like Hattori is more interested in how Kaguro is solving all these cases, because he can see, you know what I'm saying? He can peep. He can actually peep game and see that, yes, this isn't Kaguro solving these cases. Like, this can't be the same guy that's solving all of these different cases and is highly revered nowadays. It has to be somebody else a lot more intelligent at play. And I think he's able to deduce that, yes, this is Conan. But, you know, we got to figure out if he's going to, you know, get even closer and figuring out Conan's true identity, which just so happens to be his rival. Overall, I'll give this episode an A+. But anyways, let's go ahead and continue this thing on at episode 58, titled The Holmes Freak Murder Case Part 2. So without further ado, let's see what it do. The animation looks good in these episodes, by the way. How would his big ass be able to move like that, though? Maybe he peeped game and he saw who the real Sherlock Holmes fan was. Disparagement. Irene Adler. Yeah, there's no point. What's with the glass? Yeah, what the fuck? So he would have to break that window with the chair then. No. Yeah, it's like you had to nicely put the chair back. I didn't even think about that. I was like, why is it so neatly placed? Right? Like, what is he, like a part-time killer and waiter? Yeah, it gotta be one of y'all. Which one of you shitheads are working? Y'all are working overtime and doing this. Yeah, you know this house. Huh. Oh. Really? Bro, we know that's not the killer. You're jumping to conclusions. And yeah, exactly. Yeah, what's up, bro? Let him know. And what was part of the killer's plan? Yeah, play dumb. Exactly. I'm just a kid. Bah ha 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 ha. It's like, what is this, an episode of Rugrats? His mannerisms. The kid was gone. He was on the shitter wearing Kudo's shirt. Yeah, you got it. Okay, she keeps questioning everybody. I wonder if she's the main candidate. She might be the culprit to this whole situation. What if it's her in disguise? What's that? Yeah, what the fuck? Okay, so his body was just all tight and stiff. But it had that many, I don't know. Back to normal. A dead person. What? Right. Yeah, right. This guy. What? I was kind of thinking that. What the fuck, bro? Come on, man. He's gonna be able to solve this shit by himself. Behind the door, you jackass. Bruh. Yeah. Who was it? Is this glasses boy or big girl? What are you pointing at? Who is he pointing at? God damn it. Okay, let's pause right quick. I know they just opened the door, but give me some time to just talk about this, because this is interesting. So, there's a lot of things happening here. You know what I'm saying? Like, this guy, it's like there's things that are adding up, and there's things that aren't adding up. You know, like they talk about, okay, the car sped up when the guy's body was up in there, and there's usually a time when a body is extremely stiff from rigor mortis and different kind of temperature levels. So I don't know if that played a part into why his hands were so tight on the wheel, and why exactly the car sped up, or maybe somebody else was in the car that they didn't see, and maybe they just jumped out at the last second, or maybe I don't know. Like, it's so much fucking stuff. It is so much. Like, I want to know. I really want to know exactly who it was, because I feel like it could be the big girl, because she is the same size as the dude that died. You know, like maybe it was her in disguise, or maybe she did something. I don't know. It could have been the dude himself. You know, like the guy with the glasses that's very keen on certain things. That was like a companion to the girl, Akano, who passed away. I don't know, man. Like, this is one of those more difficult ones. Hopefully it isn't going to be some bullshit explanation where they just do some outlandish secret spy stuff. I don't like when they do. They've done that a few times where, oh, the character used to be the daughter, but now they're the son of the victim and they wanted revenge. You know, those type of things. It's cool the first time, but the second time it's done, it's usually like, oh, it's a little convoluted and cliche. But we'll see, man. I am eager to know why. I know it has a lot to do with that book. It could potentially be the original writer or the co-writer of the book that they talked about that the victim wrote. You know, it's like maybe it was the co-writer that felt like they didn't get credited enough. Maybe they came back and killed them. We'll see. But let's jump back into it. No, the tall dude. Togano. Okay, so it is Glasses Boy. Bruh. Shut up. See, this is why you need to put him out too. Listen, niggas. Yeah. It's like, what if they put the foot on the brakes and as the body loosened up? Yeah, it's like, okay, yeah. Shut up. Exactly, it had to be the temperature elements. That's probably why the heater. Do you think they turned on the heater instead of the AC? That might have been the heater. The air conditioner. Yeah, exactly. That's probably why they had it covered up. I didn't think about that. Everything was perfectly timed. Yeah, exactly. He wanted to get rid of the whole thing. Yeah, maybe the foot, man. I feel like that was also meticulously placed there. Yeah. I don't know, I feel like that has something to do with her lighting a fucking cigarette. Yeah. That's probably why she changed her mind and went back there. It had gasoline. This bitch probably went out with a lit up cigarette, man. Yeah. Lighter. Dumbass. I hate to laugh at that, but oh my god. Yeah. Oh, okay, so yeah, she did know who it was, but she changed her mind when he said something about the fucking book, I guess. Yeah. What? What? No wonder, huh? Right, he wanted you to go in there. Mm-hmm. Tagano himself. Come on, bro. Just give up already, bro. You're caught. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, you've forgotten already, bro? No, he didn't. How is he supposed to remember all these fucking questions in order, though? So not only are we going to expose you as the killer, but we're going to expose you as a fake fan. Yeah. So you couldn't have been in your fucking room answering these questions like you said. Right. Mm. Wow. Yep. Yeah, man, show us, man. Give us your test. Yeah. Bastard. Oh. Is he the mother? Is she the mother of this guy or something? Oh, okay. Over a fucking character. Come on, bro. How does your head feel? Don't play dumb, you little shit. Yeah, what is that? He's on to him. So, were you awake? Yeah. Bro. I wonder how he's gonna get out of this. I'm telling. Might want to use that anesthetic needle again. Wow, so you're just gonna let the cat out of the bag? Damn, I can't believe he's giving up that easily. I thought he was gonna come up with a good... This is hilarious. I love it though. Come on, man. You mother... Oh my god, man, this is great. So not only does the professor and Conan's or Shanishi's parents know of his secret, but now Hattori is another person we can add to that list of people in the know of Conan's secret. Oh man, this is great, man. I love this show. One of the things that continues to annoy me with people that aren't trying to get interested in a show like this is when they use the whole excuse of watching Detective Conan is similar to trying to watch One Piece because it has over 1,000 episodes and that's a chore. Newsflash, dumbass. It's only a chore if the show is bad and you're forcing yourself to watch. If a show is good, it has a great story and compelling characters, it makes you look forward to all the episodes that you have left. That's what we love about ongoing series. And this right here just really just reconfirms what I've been saying. It's like Detective Conan, it just has so many unique things going for it. I thought they were going to do some kind of bullshittery. I wasn't sure because like I knew that it had to be Tagano. It was just something about his demeanor, his vibe, the way he had that kind of pompous arrogance about him, you know, which everybody up in the house had. You know, everybody thought they were this big, definitive, real fan of Sherlock Holmes. But this guy, he had another reason for doing it, you know, like the whole author or the character of Irene Adler, you know, and stuff like that. You know, that's I guess, you know, that's something to give him like that motivation to want to kill this guy. But I don't know, man. That's besides the point. The rigor mortis and stuff like that, as soon as they mention something about the body tensioning up and then they mention something about the hissing coming from the vehicle, I knew that it had to be the heater or something, because if a body is submitted in a certain temperature level, it responds differently. And usually, if you know anything about autopsy, when they keep bodies in autopsy rooms, they have to keep them cool. That's what keeps them from doing all these different things, you know, like where the body isn't like, I don't know, loose, and it's just a weird process. But I know that there's a lot to it when it comes to the element of rigor mortis, and I had a nagging suspicion that that's one of them. I also had an assumption that it could potentially been like a punctured gas tank. But speaking of gas tanks, when they mentioned that the car was leaking with gas when they saw it in the garage and they just let it be, you know, I was like, that's going to be used to kill somebody else. That just so happens to be the case with the girl, you know, the woman, the beautiful woman. I always forget her name. I forgot her fucking name. I'm sorry, guys. There are so many complex names that I just can't remember. The girl whose name starts with an A that ended up burning to a crisp. I was under the assumption that since she was constantly smoking cigarettes, that she accidentally went in there and forgot that there was gasoline all over the car, and that's what caused her to, you know, ignite in flames. But no, it's because the lights were out and she went out there to use the lighter as a light source to find the book in the car, because she actually found out that, yes, the book was in the back seat. The other guy, you know, he was also going to be the one that would die too, you know, because that the note was initially left from him. And I guess Tagano thought that the mustache man was going to walk up in there, but no, it just so happened to turn out to be his lover, which that sucks. It seems like his emotions that he expressed were genuine when he saw her body burnt to a crisp. So yeah, but it's just so funny that Hattori is now in the know on this whole situation revolving around Conan, and he's going to use that to his advantage, man. Like, I was wondering if Conan was going to be able to get out of that situation, and unfortunately no, he's not. He's going to have to trust Hattori to keep this secret close to his chest, which I think Hattori doesn't have a problem doing at all, just so he can continue to shit on Conan in any way he wants, especially at the expense of the feelings of Rand. Why not, So yeah, man, love this. I wonder how that dynamic is going to be when they're in the same room and they're trying to solve more cases, though. It's like, how is he going to be able to compete with this little kid? He can't let this little kid one-up him. It was interesting to know that he was aware that Conan had the voice modulator and those little antiseptic needles coming from his watch, and it's just fun, man. It is so fun. But with that said, if I were to rate this episode, I would have to give it an S+. The whole arc in general, I would give it a solid S. It was a very fun watch. It's like whenever you get these two-parters, man, they feel like they can be movies in and of themselves. So yeah, keep it up. Can't wait to see what's next. But with that said, I'm going to turn it over to you guys. Did you like this episode or did you dislike it? Let me know in the comment section below. And if there's anything that I may have missed or got misconstrued, I'm depending on you guys to provide the proper context in the comment section below without spoiling me on things for the foreseeable future. But this is your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer. We ain't seen the reactions. I'll catch you guys on the next reaction to Detective Conan, aka Case Closed. Peace.